Mastermind insight of the week is on the topic of referrals. Referrals, because they convert 3 to 5 times higher than any other marketing channel, according to study by Invest. And so very powerful. An ounce here is worth a pound, basically, in other areas of focus. So this topic is something that's been on my mind this week that has been floating around. And then I had a conversation with somebody who's used it and it's worked really well for her to get consistent referrals of people who are the right fit, who are ready to go. And it's just a smooth conveyor belt of consistent referrals for her. So this is gifting your strategy session into people's programs. So just like we have here as a gift icon with your strategy session, that's been the idea that you take people through. How could you have that as a free gift in somebody else's program? That's really step one. Why not 3 people's program? Why not 10 people's programs? If 10 people have a quality referral sent to you each month, that starts adding up. And then maybe not, maybe, 30, or maybe, there's 3 referrals a month. And so bonusing the strategy session in somebody's program, maybe it's part of their onboarding bonus. Maybe it's once they hit certain milestones. So that's what I have here is like your XYZ strategy session named. And I feel like there's levels to this, of course, as well. So first thing is gifting that, free session that you walk people through your signature process. They see the value, and they, of course, know that you lead a mastermind and you have a program. So that's all very clear. And so it's smooth ramp. And so I'll share 2 examples here because I feel like that makes them real. So this lady had a operations type business, and then there was a mindset operations type deal. And so they were each getting clients for different stages, basically. Some were really more mindset focused. Some people were more like, the nuts and bolts focused. And then when they came in, one would lead to the other naturally. And then that's where the referrals would flow. So an example of this is with Mastermind member Tim Wolf, we're setting this up. So Tim has a community tech platform for community leaders, mastermind leaders. So his clients will be gifted a bonus mastermind launch strategy session with me. And my little video from me, a little booking link is there. And then boom, it's smooth. And then vice versa. So we'll be building this in that mastermind members get a bonus community tech strategy session with Tim. And so that's very smooth to get those questions answered. And then naturally he has a community tech platform that people can decide if it's right for them. So that's the strategy session item here, and really just opening the lens of how can we build consistent referral channels, conveyor belts, ramps, however you look at it. How can we build those consistent channels flowing? And then we just keep maximizing them, because then if we have 10 referral channels flowing, built piece by piece, as everybody grows, everybody grows. And 1 referral a month turns into ideally 3, turns into 5, who knows, maybe 10. That's 100 referrals, 10 times 10, 100 referrals a month. So very explosive here, I feel like. And naturally, my mind thinks about scale and the future of this. So if your calendar gets booked with strategy sessions and you get booked, that's a good problem to have, because then you turn to a webinar. So you just take that same link that's already embedded in all these programs and you just change the redirect URL to where it goes to. And now instead of a booking link, it goes into a webinar link that you do once a month or every other week. And what I see for this for myself is, shoot, as there's enough referrals flowing and flowing, doing a weekly webinar, in the strategy and the sales way for new members, sounds pretty leveraged to me, especially when everybody is quality referrals here. So the efficiency, the power, the resonance is there, which is everything, of course, in our mastermind business. So for today, I'd say, opening up the lens, or who are those referral partners where there is that synergy, and how can we start building those ramps in between people's programs? And also if there's any other collaboration type energy of really opening the floodgates for the right people to flow to you. So that's the mastermind insight of the week, is referrals, gifting your strategy session into people's programs. So you have these ramps of monthly referrals flowing to you.
Beautiful.